We'll take your questions for the student athletes first.
Ethan, what was working for you tonight? Another big start for you, but what was working?
Right, really it's just kind of the same it's always been, just filling up the zone with fastballs, avoiding walks has been kind of a key for me this year. And then really just once I felt my change, just kind of go to that.
Justin, you come up to bat there in the 8th in a pretty big spot. Yeah, how do you keep your composure there and rip that double?
Just go up there with an approach. I told Goat that I was going up there hitting the first pitch fastball. That's what he gave me, so I was ready for it.
Take us through the game-winning run there. I mean, you're at second, and it seemed like the ball just kind of ate him up. What did you see from your vantage point there?
Well, we work on a base run. If the ball's to my left, I go. So the ball was to my left, took off, and then Cheese said, keep going. So that's what I did. I didn't know if he bobbled it or not. I was just doing what Cheese was telling me to do.
Ethan, you finally get a little run support tonight. It's kind of a rarity for you, it seems, so far this season. How do you kind of handle that?
Right. I kind of said it last week a little bit. To me, the biggest thing is winning ball games. Of course, I want to do well for myself to put my team in a better position to win, but the biggest thing for me is winning games. And if that means I take 18 no decisions on the year, I really don't care.
You get those 2 runs and then you give them back there in the 6th. Does that make it more frustrating for you, or is it all about the win?
Yeah, for sure. Because to me, I'm a perfectionist, so everything I do, I'm trying to do it perfectly and command the zone and avoid the hits, obviously. But things like that happen. It's baseball. And after that time, I came out and became the best teammate on earth. So you start cheering on the guys.
How many times have you won a baseball game where the last out is recorded on a pickoff play?
I'm not sure, but I think everybody in the ballpark knew he was trying to go. And big props to Gordy for using that move.
Coach, big win obviously for the team today. How would you kind of assess the performance coming back there in the 7th inning?
I would say gritty. I told the guys afterwards it wasn't our best performance, but it was a gritty performance, and they just keep fighting and playing and against a very good club.
You've won a few one-run games now. Where does this one stack up with the rest of them?
It's a big one. I think it's a resume win. I think at the end of the year you're going to look up and say I'm going to win a lot of games, and to do it here on the road in a tournament atmosphere, I think it's one of our better ones at this point.
Pitching plans tomorrow are still the same, I assume, with JT again?
Yeah, JT will start tomorrow.
Any other potential lineup changes, or is that something you'll think about tonight?
I think so. I mean, our lineup's pretty set for the most part. We may have a change here or there, but nothing major.
You guys gave up your lead there in the latter innings of the ball game, but obviously had the resolve to come back and get the win. What was the mood in the dugout there when you guys were trying to come back?
Well, it was upbeat. They were. I mean, like I said, we've come back a couple times late already this year for it being early in the season. So there's no quit. I mean, these guys will keep fighting and fighting, and they came in more determined than ever and put together a nice rally. There's some really good ABs in that inning.